Greetings, Elder Blacklight. Now, a think tank could consist of various subjects or topics that you're trying to excuse me, various topics that you're trying to solve a problem or a solution. But first you must be aware of the type of situation you're in, and you must be aware of what you're working with, who you're working with. Now, in black neighborhoods all over the United States, there's gentrification going on. Changing residents. People can't pay their mortgage. All types of things is happening where people are losing their homes. And the Caucasians are moving in. Now, I grew up in a neighborhood on the east side with my grandmother. I wasn't there all the time, but the street was called Kirby. And my grandfather had an after-hour joint that was very, very popular among high-ranking people, like mayors, but this was back in the 40s, man, 40s and 50s, before black people had any dealings with politics in Detroit, Michigan. Matter of fact, one of the first temples was over there a block away from, half a block or a block away on Frederick or either Farnsworth and St. Antoine. They had the first black hospital is in the historical district right around there. And down the street from there, Sugar Ray Robinson lived in this apartment building called the Great Lakes. And I think Joe Louis, one of them, or either both of them lived there. And then later on, Mayor Coleman Young bought over there. So later on, I moved back over to my grandmother to help her run up she turned it into a rooming house. You know, it was a rooming house slash after-hour joint in the basement. And he had I remember when I was small, I used to go down there. It was jukeboxes, and they had gambling, and then upstairs it was prostitution. You know. One day he got raided and busted from a snitch. You know. Now myself, I wouldn't bust. I don't bust on. I don't believe in snitching to the police, because they the ones that's bringing it in. Or if they not bringing it in, they taking payoffs to let the dope men operate. They got their own snitches. Most of the time, it's another dope man or either a junkie or somebody else doing something illegal. So that ain't my thing, you know. I don't believe in that. And besides, you know, they should make it legal, because the conditions that we live in nowadays is very stressful. Wars, you don't know when you're gonna get shot up. Just going going to Kmart's, or not Kmart's, but Walmart's, going to Sam's Club, you might get shot up. Going to work, you might get shot up. You never know. Then they don't want you to carry no weapons, you know. They don't care if it's registered or not. They don't want weapons in a black man's hand, period. You live in them, and then you might catch all kind of diseases, and then you might get ran over by a drunk driver or car accident. It's stressful, man. And so that's why a whole lot of dudes get high. You know, that's why a whole lot of cats, you know, come back from over where they fighting that war at, blow it out their minds. Lit. Junkies, you know. They get half of pain pills. If they get hurt, they get half of pain pills. So the children, you know, you don't want them to get involved in that kind of activity. But the gangs are so deep that they might punk your son out, or punk your daughter out, turn her out, or turn into a sex slave or whatever, man. 'Cause people are sex fiends. You know, they done turned into sex fiends. So that's why it's important to keep your integrity and be as righteous as you can, because that's your strength. That's your resistance. So I say, well, let's formulate a think tank. You could always email me, you know, and let me know if it's cool or not, or thumbs up or something. And I'm not gonna open up the comments for myself. I don't read the comment section, but I will read an email, you know. And if you don't dig where I'm coming from, you could always go to another station. But you're going to have to solve the problem of your neighborhood collapsing. You're going to have to solve the problem of foreigners coming in, opening up stores and all type of service stuff in your neighborhood, and making money off of you. You know, you're going to have to solve that problem. So it's best to formulate a hood research inside of a block club. You have a hood research. You know, you have different committees to do different things. Because what you're going to have to do is, if money is a weapon against you, you're going to have to disarm your enemy from their weapon and reverse it and use it against them. There's ways of doing that. But you got to have unity. You got to have certain individuals with like minds. So you can tell when you're doing the work of the Most High. Let me tell you what the black man, why he's so special to the equation. See, we are direct descendants of the universe. You know, let me read something right quick. We got enough time? Yeah, we got enough time. The descendants of the original man are direct descendants of the Supreme Being, the one true God, Allah, the all in all and the all in one. These beings contain in them all that is in the universe, and the universe is all in them, not short or lacking any molecule, but an abundance of all that is divine and all that is the universe. The one in all and the sole expression of life more abundant. I don't know if you understand that, but the next video we're going to break it down, because the black man is the universe, and the universes and worlds are in the black man. Peace, power, and soul.